everybody. I am Branden Sewell. I am the owner of Seal Pro Painting located in Central Florida. I'm also the host of the Off the Ladder podcast, and we exist to help home service business owners learn so that they can lead well and ultimately live life off of the ladder. So I am going to start a series of 10 podcasts, so 10 different episodes. And these next 10 episodes are going to be pretty short and to the point, but the purpose of them are going to be giving you quick and actionable ways to grow your business and to get more customers. Now, I would like to add that a lot of these things that I have done since I started my business, some of them I have learned through coaching. Some of each of these points I have tweaked based on coaching that I have received. So I just want to put that out there that I wouldn't say that all of these ideas are 100% my own. They have influence over time, and I want to give credit where credit is due to the people and the relationships that have helped me to know all of this. So anyway, this first episode is going to be one of the first things that you can do in a time when you're slow, or if you're just trying to gain some momentum in a downtime. So this is one of the most overlooked strategies for home service businesses. The reality is you get busy, you're doing the day-to-day, maybe you're an owner operator, or maybe your focus is on other things like trying to obtain new business, that you miss out on one of the biggest gold mines and treasures that you have. And let me also add this particular strategy is not possible unless you have a CRM or a way of tracking your clients. And that's why I recommend Jobber. So a shameless plug of Jobber. If you don't have a CRM, if you are not recording all of your customer information, and keeping track of all of your customer data, then you need a good CRM so that you can reference that client information for a strategy like this. And that strategy is simply this: call past clients. So many people will be so focused on trying to get new leads, reaching out to new people. Maybe you've been in business for an extended amount of time. For me, that's 8 years, and I have over 2,500 contacts in my CRM. So that's 2,500 potential contacts that we've already done business with because they know, like, and trust us. And if we just leave them alone, then we're potentially missing out on a lot of opportunities. So if you're not calling your past clients and reaching out to them, following up, staying top of mind with them, then you're potentially missing out on a really easy way to potentially get work that you need now. So, that's as simple as going into your CRM. Maybe you decide, hey, I'm going to reach out to anyone that we've done work for and we haven't seen or done any service for in the last 2 years, 3 years, whatever you want that to be. And simply just go through and call them and say, hey, this is so-and-so with so-and-so company, and we just wanted to reach out to you, see how you're doing. We did some work for you at this time, and wanted to see if there are any projects that you're looking to have done that we might be able to help with. And then, who knows? They might say, hey, no, I'm not interested right now, but I really appreciate you reaching out. And if I think of something in the future, I'll definitely give you a call. Or maybe that phone call turns into, oh, no, I don't, but actually a friend, a family member, a neighbor just asked me if I knew somebody yesterday. I'll pass along your information. And so there's a lot of different ways that can go, but you don't expose yourself to that potential unless you make that effort and make those calls. And so again, this is meant to be really quick and actionable things that you can do. So if business is slow, if you don't have a lot of work coming in, you've got to pick up the phone and call those past clients. You never know what it could turn into and how it could help fuel the momentum that you're needing in a slow season or a downturn. So I'm going to wrap this episode up. The next episode, we will jump into newsletters. So definitely take this one action item, take massive action on it. Again, you can listen to this podcast, you can be in a slow time, you can do nothing with the information and it won't help. Listen to this, implement it, go do it today, and see what your results are. And I'm not saying make 2 calls, 3 calls, 4 calls. I'm saying if you're slow and you've got a CRM with 1,000 contacts, then make it a goal to call 25, 50, 100 people a day, and until your business speeds up and you're getting that work in the door. You've got to get after it. You got to hustle. You've got to put your head down and grind. And this is not an easy thing to do. Maybe it's not something you want to do or like to do, but you're an entrepreneur. This is what you do. So get on the phone, start making those calls, and see how it helps you. I'm going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Off the Ladder podcast. And I will see you next week for the next episode.